This is Bipolar Scrapbooking, and today was a very traumatizing day. I mean, seriously. So hard for me to say because I saw it right in front of my eyes. There's this little country road where you drive, but you have to go slow because there's a lot of wildlife crossing the road, and the road is so narrow that sometimes it's difficult for two cars to pass by. It is a one-way, two-way lane, okay? One this way, one that way. And this truck was just going really fast. And right in front of me, that truck must have been like 20 feet away from me. And this possum is starting to cross the street. Yeah. Don't possum because didn't pay attention to the truck. But then again, that truck was going really fast. So it didn't have a chance to react. Truck runs right over the possum. Because I was so close to picking up my children, I saw, it was just a flash. I saw two tiny little feet. The mother possum, as soon as it got ran over, its head was severed from the body. But then I saw two tiny little feet on the other side. I didn't really stop to pay attention too much because I drove the whole time with my hand over my heart, like it's the first time I've ever seen an animal get hit. Ever. Seriously. So I drove, I picked up my kids, and I told my children, listen, mommy has to go and see if there's a baby animal on the street because its mommy died. I drove up. Oh my God. There was a baby possum dead next to its mommy, but there was a tiny little baby possum on its mommy, just frantic on her body. And it seemed perfectly fine. I had a little bag because I just bought something, and I had a bag. So I put on my hazard lights because I'm afraid I might get hit. These people are going so fast. So I had my hazard lights on, and I got out of my car. I really paid close attention to any cars coming by from far away because my kids are in the car. So I got out of the truck. I picked up the possum. I didn't touch the possum because I don't know a lot about possums. So my first thought was, uh-oh, rabies. You know, it'll bite me and I'm going to have rabies. So I don't know exactly how. But I got the possum I put my hand through the bag and picked up the possum and brought him inside, took him home. Found a container so it couldn't climb out. I had a blanket for the longest time, and I never wanted to throw it away because you never know. And look at that. I cut up my blanket, a blanket, from the very many. I cut it up, and then I put it inside the plastic container, and a shoe, one of my children's slippers, which has like fuzz all over it. I mean, this possum was perfectly healthy, terrified. When I would cover the possum and a little bit tightly, it would stay very still. And I thought it died, but no. And as soon as I lifted up the blanket thinking that it was dead, it would go like this and move around, go and open its mouth. So I knew the possum was okay, and I took him to a vet, and they called the wildlife rescue. That's the way you say it. And there's a person just so happens that had a best friend that saves baby possums, baby squirrels, rehabilitate them, and then take them to a very safe area and let them free again. I can't tell you what a relief it was to have done something like that, and from a tragedy to a good ending. The vet told me that they're going to call me and let me know that the possum's fine and that it's being taken care of. She was perfectly fine. The possum was fine. It just so happens that the very moment that I videotaped, the possum had gone through so much that it just pooped out. And I thought it died. But sadly enough, I had to use that pun to blame possum. But I know that she's fine. So I have to look at it this way. 3 good things. And 1 tragic one. The mom died. The good thing, she died immediately, head severed. Another good thing, I went and I came back, and not only did I save the possum, but I taught my children a lesson as far as, no, you don't touch the wildlife, especially with your hands. But if you are able to somehow safely rescue a baby or rescue an animal very carefully, I mean, with all precautions, without it endangering your life, do so. Turtles, nothing's wrong with them. Tortoises, nothing wrong with them. And they're heavy. Some of them I will get them from the street. Here they go on the street because they can't, where you drive, it has I only know it in Spanish, but the curb, and they can't go over it. So I will go, yes, hazard lights, and I will lift it up and take it into a little wooded area, which is, I'm guessing that's where they wanted to get there anyhow in the first place. So the baby's fine. It's going to be taken care of, and I'm happy. And there's your video. Love, love. Bye-bye. All right. I just brought this cute little thing over to the vet. It's a little baby possum. Saw the mommy, unfortunately, get killed by a truck that was driving too fast. And I saw the little baby possum, and I brought him here to the vet.
I'm sorry?
Does the little possum look okay?
Yeah.
You don't mind me putting you on YouTube?
No.
Do you? Okay. So now I brought her over here to the vet, and she looks like she's dead, but she's playing possum. Oh, that was just wrong. But she's not, or he's not. He's just totally freaked out. So she's gonna get looked at and taken, rehab, and go into the wild, as it should be. And she really is okay, but I'm guessing she's really exhausted from all that freak out. And these are my children going crazy inside the vet place. What type of dog is he or she?
Well, he's rescued, but we think he's a male, and you maybe have some wool hybrid in him.
Definitely.
Yeah, look at the paws. I've never seen any paws.
Is it okay if I have him or her on the YouTube?
He's great.
Look at those paws. How old is he?
Probably between 10 and 11.
11 years old. Half wolf.
He's a wonderful dog.
Yeah, it's very docile.
Yes. Oh, yes.
All right, guys.
Let's go, sweetie pie.
Say bye. Say bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
They'll put the chip in. They have it ready.
There he is. Okay, he's just exhausted.
You do have to call the chip and get that information.
Uh-oh. I think she is going to die. Jeez, I hope not.
We are here until... Okay. Yeah, that would be the best thing is to just...
Can you see her breathing?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
She's just really freaked out.
You have a nice day.
She's not moving at all. Or he's not moving at all.
Did we call somebody?
Oh, okay. No, it's listening. You came by and it's listening now.
Hi, baby. I think it's really for dog. We're going to cover him because they do so much better when they're warm and covered.
Aww.
I'm
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can I put you on YouTube or no?
Pardon me?
Can I put you on YouTube or no?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.